What's up, everybody? Welcome back to What's Happening. My name is Z Garcia, and today I'm going to be playing a little Kingdomino on iOS. That is what we are doing today. If you don't know what Kingdomino is, it is a very popular, award-winning, but very simple tile laying game. And if you don't know it, again, just from watching today, you'll get it lickety-split. You'll understand it very easily. Let's make sure you can, yep, you can see me, you can hear me. Okay, wonderful. How's everybody doing out there today? It's almost the new year, folks. It's almost the future. Okay, we're 2 days away from the future. 2026 is not a year I should be saying as like yeah, we're in 2026. No, it only belongs in the trailer to a movie about some messed up stuff in the year 2026. 12 robots have decided to go for a trip with their oldest friends in the Kooky Dozen. That sounds like a terrible movie, by the way. That is a terrible film. I will not go see that movie with you. All right. When will then be now? In 2 days, I think. I think that's right. It's the yeah, it's the future. It's weird. Don't try to make sense of it. It's like trying to make sense of a time travel plot. Volume seems low, says Robert. Low, yes, volume low. My volume or app volume? Let me know. I can change both of those. In fact, I'm not even getting a bounce on the app volume, so. All right, I'm going to turn myself up a little bit. Hello, hello. Okay, I'm a little bit up, and then I'm going to turn the app up a little bit. Why am I not getting a bounce on this app? Come on, little buddy. Yeah? Come on. Can't hear the app. Okay. Oh, you know what? I know why. Turn this down. There we go, you guys. It was muted. Okay, now you got audio. I'm grabbing this, and we're gonna kick it off. Here we go. We're gonna click play. We're going to play single player against the AI, though you can do pass and play online public or online privat. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. What? Huh. So you can play Kingdomino, or you can spend $5 just so the same game looks the way it used to? Okay. This isn't free, mind you. This is a paid app. I think it was $3.99. Then you can play it. It's just, I mean, it's literally you're literally unlocking a new look for the tiles, I guess. Okay. That's gonna be me. I like to play yellow, so I'll select that. And then I'm gonna play against a knight, which will play medium difficulty. Sure, we'll do that. And then we'll leave the other two seats empty for now. We're going to play the 7x7 game. Though, if you added more AI, then you play a 5x5 grid. You'll be building a grid of 5x5, which is fine. It's fine. Let's see. Do I want to try with more people first? We could do that. Yeah, let's do it. Let's play with 3, a 5x5 grid, and then I'll play again, 2 players, a 7x7 grid, which is, I think, where the game really shines. Thank you very much, Spencer. That is very, very sweet of you to say. Ta-da. Okay. Okay, so in Kingdomino, we're going to be selecting tiles and building our kingdom and trying to get the most victory points. And those victory points are going to come from the land types, the bigger, a big group of land types you make, multiplied by the crowns within that area. So there's my tile. It has those 2 land types and a crown on the grassy sort of meadow side. So we'll check that out. Now, once you claim your tile, you saw us there sort of claiming the tiles from the top to the bottom. They are weaker to stronger at the bottom. There's a number on the back of the tile in the physical version of the game to help you rank those things. So you would just put them from the lowest number to the highest number. So now that I'm taking my tile, my turn has come up. I can place that anywhere I want to around my castle for right now. So I could do, doesn't really matter. I could do that. And then I'm going to select my upcoming placement from the tiles over here. None of these are very good. Not really. I guess I'll go there. I am unfortunately getting into a lot of different land types by doing that, but that's okay. And then my opponents are doing their own thing. Okay, the one that didn't get taken in a 3-player game just vanishes. All right, that's me. I'm going to place this over here. Maybe I'll do that. And then I'm going to claim this one that has those same 2 land types. Or I could take the very first one, because it has 2 yellow. That'll grow my yellow area. And I get to go first. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to end my turn. My opponents do their thing. There we go. All right, so now my options when placing a tile, I said when you take it, you can place it anywhere you want to around the castle, and that's true. Touching the castle, anything can go there. But if you're not touching the castle, then you have to touch a land type of a matching background. So I can play this here because it's next to yellow. I can play it there because it's next to yellow. I could play it this way because the yellow is touching the castle there, but I could not play it, say, over here, where the yellow's only touching water. That is not a legal placement. So I will do that. Why not? And then I will select this first one, and it's gonna go connecting. It's gonna be touching both of the land types I'm growing there. That should work out. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to place this right there. Beautiful. And then I will claim... Oof. Oh, I don't know. I need more crowns for these areas to be worth it. That's the problem right now. That's the issue I'm running into. These aren't great. Maybe I'll take this one. I'll take that one, see if I can get into some of that. I'll go last, so I won't have a choice, or not much of a choice, I guess I should say, on the next round. but I do get a juicy tile. That sets me up for the future, maybe. All right, we're gonna put that right there like so. And then I'm going to take, I think, the first one here. It's not worth much. It's not worth much. It's not much. What did I say? Wow. It's not worth much, is what I was trying to say. But it doesn't mean I go first, which is going to work out because I'm going to take that tile at the bottom there. That'll be good. Okay, fella, you go there. And again, don't forget, this is at best a 5x5 grid here. I need to be mindful of that. Actually, I'm realizing now. Oh, boy. I'm realizing now, if I do that there, I will never be able to put one next to this. Oh, boy. Okay. Maybe I do this trash. No, that really sucks. Oh, I was not thinking of the 5x5. Man alive. Okay. No, that's dumb. Let's do that, and then I'll just pick a different tile over here. I'll confirm this, and I'm just going to take something that makes sense here. Like this one, maybe? Yeah. I'll just give up on that juicy double crown area. And I do agree that 7x7 is the better game. It allows you, like Mike Heller there was saying, to make some mistakes, to recover from that. It gives you more wiggle room. 5x5 is very tight very quickly. All right, this is going to go somewhere. Maybe like that. Yeah, I don't hate that, I think. Or I could do... Gosh, I am breaking these up if I do that. Am I risking it for the bisking it here? I think so. I'll do this, and I'm going to take this one. And then we'll just see if I can connect those two groups later on. Hopefully, it doesn't bite me in the butt. I should be okay. All right, this is going to go right there, like so. I will confirm that. And now I need something with green. I'll take the double green. No need to reinvent the wheel here. I will do that. Yeah, not great, but okay. And then I will take that one. I will do that. Okay. Not great. That sucks. That sucks. The water's okay. I guess the water it is. I do like the animation in this quite a bit. It's really well done. Super clean. Gets out of the way mostly, but it's got a nice amount of animation. This obviously goes here. I got a couple of points for that. And then the multiplier is better because I have so many tiles, so I will take that one and that turn, and that'll be worth a pretty penny. Doesn't really matter, but I'll do that because it's more visually pleasing to me. Done. I will end my turn. And now we score. Again, each area is going to be the number of squares made up in that area. I love how this screen is very disheartening. Game over looks like you lost. Seeing this screen, while technically correct, the game is over and we will now go into scoring. This screen looks like you lost. But I didn't yet. I wonder if that's just sort of video game programming in the brain. Maybe it should just say time to score, time's up. I don't know. Game over. Good day, sir. I said good day? All right, let's check it out. Here we go. We're going to score every area times the crowns. There it is. 12 points for that. That's my big boy. 40. 3 for that trash. And then 2 points over there. Everything else is empty. Okay. And then they just show me everyone else's. Okay, that's fine. So I did win. I got 57 to the 39 for the second place. Pretty good, pretty good. Next event in 1 day, 3 hours. I don't know what that is. And I got some shards. Now, somebody said, you guys in the comments here said something about unlocking animals. I need to know about that. I need to catch them all. I want to be the very best. Daily quests. Community goal. Oh, okay. Why am I not eligible for a reward? Look at that. My contribution is 0 out of 15, but I'm not eligible for the reward. I want the reward too. I deserve a reward. All right, here we go. Let's play. Single player against the AI, the new look. And then only 2 players, 7 by 7. Medium is fine. I'll go up against the queen. Here we go. That's dramatic. Nice. What is happening? Oh, okay. All right, so in a 2-player game, there's still 4 tiles to pick from. We will each pick 2, and again, the board will be 7 by 7 when we're done. Now, whoever picks first, the queen here has picked first. They pick, then I'll pick, then I pick again, and then they get the last one. So it's A, B, B, A in the way you draft. I'll take that. She's gonna take the second one. Oh no, she doesn't. I'll take next. And I don't think I want her to have that. You get the trash, queen. Bless you. Joey's sneezing next door, being loud. He's very loud. All right, I'm gonna do that. Confirm it. And then I'm gonna go over here and pick something. I don't know. I'll do, I guess, that one. Okay, so it's gonna be yellow-green. I need to make sure I get this right. Because this one wants to go here. Yellow-green, like that. Yes. And then I'll take this one. Don't want to make mistakes. All right, here we go. Water. I'll put that there. Yellow, green. Yellow, green there, sure. Though, hold up. Yellow, green. Oh, that's juicy. Yeah, I'm taking that one. Forget that noise. Boop. Boop. There we go. I will confirm that, and then I'm going to take that one. Here's the next 4. Some interesting stuff for my opponent in there, mainly. This goes there. That seems to be the best place for that. Then what do I want? I have no fields. My fields are barren. I'll take first, I think. And then this one. Yes. And then I will take my only option. I really need... Oh, okay, that's pretty good. So there's a water and a grain at the bottom of that. Which means if I put this water here, I could go water grain and touch both of those. And now, water and something I don't care about. I could do that. Now let me do my math here. 4, 5, 6. I'm still really good as far as the size of what I'm building goes. So I'm okay with that. And then I'll take... Which one's worth more? The water is about to become worth more, so I will do that. Oh yeah, the water's moving on up. Okay, here we go. I need to leave that alone. I want to make sure I don't mess this up, so I'll do that there. Right, yes, confirm, because this next one doesn't matter. I get both. This next one goes there, and then I get that. Okay. I'll do that. And I am 100% taking this one first. Interesting. Not what I expected them to take. Then I'm going to take this. And I think... Oh, I can't grow that way anymore. Plus, I can't go there because... Of course. Maybe? Yeah. Okay. Do you get points for the castle in the middle of the app, in the so in the board game, one of the rules, I think it might be an optional rule if I'm not mistaken, you get some bonus points for having the castle end up right in the middle of your 7x7. They didn't mention anything about that. I don't often worry about it, I think, so it might be a thing you can toggle on, but I didn't see it. Yep. Doesn't matter, I'll get both. Okay. So I've got 7 wide already. Let's see here. I can also just look at this, I suppose. Guess not. 4, 5, 6, 6 that way. That should be fine. Yeah, I think so. I'll confirm that. I'll take this last one, end that turn. Then I'm going to place this one somewhere, say down there maybe? No, if I do that, crap on a stick. I need to be able to put... That's going to go there for the simple fact that I need to be able to score, put that crown on with yellow, the grassy sort of crown, as part of that group, or that group is not, you know, I'm doubling if I put that crown in there quite a bit of space, quite a bit of terrain. So while that seems like a dumb move, I need the room at the top, not at the bottom. Confirm that. I'll take this. I will end my turn there. All right, so this one goes there, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I need it to be like that. And then, as far as what else I take, I do not care a whole lot. A lot of that freshly mowed grass, I guess. And this one goes there. That's beautiful. Now it starts to get a little tricky. Some trickery happens now. That goes there. This is all garbage. Man, that really sucks. I'll take more of that, I guess. Do I want to do the thing like that? Maybe a thing? Sure. Whew. I think I've made most of my points at this moment in the game. That's good. All right. You go there. I think. Maybe not. No, that's okay, right? Yeah, that's okay. Oh, but she already claimed that tile that I want. So never mind. That tile is dead and gone. Okay. I will take that one. And with this, I'll go there. No, that sucks. I will go... Ugh. This really sucks. What am I getting next? I'm getting that. Man, that stinks. My only other option is even worse. It's that, which means I will have to throw away a tile. So I might as well. It's a point. It's something. I'll do it. I really wish I was getting these in a different order, I'll tell you that. But I could do this. Hey, yes. And then I can connect that whole group. There we go. Got lucky on that one. Gotta tell you, I don't think I planned that one ahead. This can now go here, and it connects all those 4 swampy spaces. I don't know if I was able to pull this off. Let's take a look here. I know one thing, game over. Mm-hmm. Good. Good. That's pretty juicy, 33 points. I like that too. I like that too. I don't think that's enough. Yeah. Okay. 123 to 113. Couldn't quite pull it off. Okay. But I got more shards. That's really the important part. It's about the shards you make along the way, folks. I'll tell you one thing I'm not seeing here, Mike Heller. I'm not seeing any animals getting unlocked. That's a bunch of baloney. Oh, hold on. I claim a reward? Win a game without using a field domino. Oh, if I'm going to get rewarded for not doing things, I should be well compensated at this point in my life. Claim that reward. Spruce it up. Gain 40 points using forest dominoes in a single game. If I'm going to be rewarded for doing things in a forest, I should probably not follow this line of logic too deep down. Okay, very nice. Then up here is Lost Kingdom with a little symbol on it. I don't know what that is. Welcome to the Lost Kingdom. Unlock rewards by exploring a fog-covered kingdom from ages past. Earn shards. Craft magic dominoes. Uncover fog and reveal rewards. That all sounds good. I might have to do that. Create a domino? Yes. Spend 4 shards? Yes. What am I doing? I don't know what these things are, though. What? I don't know what's what. What if I make the wrong choice? Okay, let's take a look. Castle. Nope, there's nothing to touch there. Meeple, nothing to touch. Or quest. Which one should I unlock? Which one gives me awesome critters? None of these look like critters, I gotta tell you. What's this? Oh. Meeple equals critter and castle is different castle. Fine, Meeple it is. Here we go, confirm. Give me a goat. A frog? That's crap. I wanted a goat or various donkeys. All right, I did that. All right, cute. Let's see. And then play now has a new thing. I don't know why. Public, single player, the one I'm not paying again for. And here I can change my tokens to be little frogs. They gotta be green now. I have to play green. And then this person, oh, there's the critters. Oh, spoilers! A bear, a ram of some kind, a fox. I don't know what's under the next one. A dragon, a nerd, and a wasp. And then the castles are just literally the center thing. Okay. I love it. Okay. Now what are quests? Okay, select a maximum of 2 quests. You haven't done that. Okay. But I want to. Oh, I see. I gotta unlock them over in the Lost Kingdom, and then I can do that. That's cool. And then the Season of Giving stuff gives you special rewards for doing things. I obviously didn't do it. And then there's leaderboards and what have you. Vlada, I know him. I probably don't. Okay, there you go, folks. And then obviously pass and play, which I do want to see what it looks like at least. You can pass and play against AI. That's interesting. Huh. All right, let's try this out. It's gonna be, I'll go back to yellow. Why can't I change player one's name? Is that not a thing? No, I guess not. Okay, let's try this out. I want to see what this looks like. Skip that. Player 1, player 2. Fine. I'm probably not going to finish this. I just want to see what it looks like. Cute. Player 2 is going to take that and that. All right, they're doing this. They're going to confirm that. They'll take that one. They'll take that one. So there's no, it doesn't flip the screen back and forth. You're always sitting on the same side of the table is the idea. This would be a good airplane version, for example, where you can just sit next to each other and play that way. It doesn't matter. They get both. And then some of that. Confirm they get that. Yeah, okay. Cute. Huh. Not bad. Not bad. Then I'm going to quit. Well, there you go, everybody. That is Kingdomino. A Quest for Shards was the original title. They dropped that part. Thanks very much for tuning in and checking this out with me, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful December, end of the year here. You got a couple of days to wrap up that New Year's resolution from last time. But you know what? Even if you don't make it, you can do it again in a couple of days, and all's forgiven. That's how it goes. So don't worry about it. Play some games. Enjoy yourselves. Hug the people around you, please. Be kind to one another. And I'm going to skedaddle. Thanks for tuning in, folks. My name is Z Garcia. I'm going to see you on the next one. Take care.
Hey, thanks for watching another video here on the Dice Tower. We really appreciate you stopping by and checking our things out. Thanks so much for joining us today. And hey, if you really like what we're doing here at the Dice Tower, then there are different ways to support the Dice Tower. One of those ways is through Patreon. We have links in the description to this video, and we have links to lots of other things we do down there, so definitely check it out. But either way, we're glad you watched us. Tell your friends about the Dice Tower. Until next time, though, I'm Tom Vassell, and I hope you enjoyed this video.